it's your girl AJ. It's Feng Shui TV. We're chilling with my man with the plaid LWA. What it do, Brody?
The Messiah,
So,
the DRIP, the LWA. We're good today. How you doing, AJ?
quite alright. It's been quite the rough week, but hey,
Rough,
man,
rough.
it's been rough.
It is what it is, though. It's been rough. It's been rough.
But jumping the dog roof.
But yeah, man. Feng Shui TV. We're back, and today we're just gonna be reporting on some of the little interviews that we've had. I know Queen Mama and Bella, they went to tour in, and they spoke to Daro.
And I believe you, Dela, spoke to the doctor himself.
I went to Mr. TK Ngungama. You know, we had an enlightening conversation.
Shout out to him, by the way.
You know, smart guy.
I'm quite excited to dive into that one.
Smart guy. But we'll get back to it after this break. Feng Shui TV, more than a lifestyle. We're back again. The LWA, the DRIP, the Messiah. You know what it is with my G, my main chicken red, my Jamaican queen. You know, Drake queen, AJ. How you doing, AJ?
It's always chill vibes over here.
Yeah, man. And so, you know, some of our crew members, they were adventurous enough to go to tour in, and they spoke to AG, a barista. That's what they call them. They don't call them those guys who make coffees. They call them a barista. And they went to a barista.
What does that word even mean?
I need
that
to speak
like
to the guys.
For something?
Yeah, some Starbucks dudes, you know, they're whipping the cream in the back, you know. But they spoke pretty eloquently with Delroy. I think the conversation was just one that was informative for people who like coffee. And you know, if you're ever in the area, in the whole Cascades area, go get yourself some coffee.
Even if you're on a phone call, go get coffee. In a meeting, go get coffee.
Two in, just for some coffee and some waffles. I think they got croissants.
Oh.
You know, it's a real coffee place when there's croissants.
France too.
You know,
down the road.
But yeah, man, that was pretty great. And then I had the privilege of speaking to Dr. TK Nunga. Yeah, that was a great conversation.
So, how hectic is it that he went from Tupac to Pastor? Like,
I think it's crazy.
Overnight.
I think it's crazy. I think
Overnight.
what happened to him was he just experienced the calling, you know, at such a confusing time. I think, you know, you're on this side, you're a rapper, and being a rapper is controversial, and now you're now a person leading the masses in spiritual, you know, things. You know, I think for him it was life changing. You know, to see him in his persona.
And in terms of you just speaking to him, dude, like, how did you feel after the interview? After everything that he told you, he's told you his love story, basically. How did you feel? Did you feel like it changed?
But
for the streets,
I won't lie though. He did put me onto some things, you know, that being a Christian isn't really one dialogue. You know, there are people who are living through the Christianity faith, but who aren't doing the exact same thing that everyone else is doing. You know? And I think he taught me more of a respect for people, you know, and their religions, and how we should approach them, and we shouldn't approach them in one view. You know, so he really did help me view it as a different perspective. Just scoop myself a
and
version
as
of this
he's a founder,
specifically
by the way.
Yeah, so I want people to ask me
what is that about? Please elaborate.
He's trying to help South African writers get a platform, a better deal from publishing companies. You know, he's just trying to make sure that enough African stories are published. You know, if you actually go deeper into conversation, E-Wheel is actually an abbreviation for Steve Biko's book, I Write What I Like. You know, so he really is trying to embody the whole South African child getting a platform to do bigger things. And shout out to him, man. Shout out to E-Wheeler Publishers for doing that.
I'm gonna put you in a tight spot here. Once again, Amani is back with Deep Chat. Would you say that his cause, is it more for black kids, or is it unification of all youth?
I think it's for everyone, because what he's saying is there shouldn't be a color preference.
Yeah.
You know, even if you read his book, Decolonizing Christianity in the South African Context, you'll start to understand that what he's saying is we shouldn't be using one race as the model race, but we should rather use some sort of different way, some sort of other symbolism, have shapes or what else, and we shouldn't have really this idea that, okay, angels can only be white, angels can only be black, and that we should have an inclusion of everyone, but without having one race stand in front of it. So I think it's for everyone. I think it's for everyone.
Well, that was it, guys. Dr. T. Luama, founder of Iwila. Shout out to him, honestly. I really like his post, man. I really do.
Yeah, he's been pushing. Some of the old cats.
Like, we need that as, never mind South Africa, as the fucking world as a whole.
That's true.
We need that.
That's true.
They say the youth is our future. We need something that's going to take the youth out of drugs and into drugs. Guys, don't do drugs. As much as that's a funny ass saying that everybody says, really, the youth is our future, and these are people that are fighting for the youth, fighting for this generational freedom.
That's true.
To be quite honest with you, generational freedom is all I can honestly summarize that as.
Yeah. But big shout out to our new presenters, Queen Mamo and Bella. They did well. They did well in their first time on the job. They handled it really professionally.
Literally.
I'm really excited to see how much more.
And Bella and Queen, guys, you are great as conversationalists, honestly.
Yeah, dope conversations, nice and
amazing,
and
amazing questions.
To the point. So until
Definitely
then, guys,
talent.
it's the DRIP. The LWA. I'm not gonna say Messiah, some of you already touched.
What it is.
But yeah, chilling with my Jamaican queen. AJ, anything you wanna say to the fans?
Hey guys, be you. Your anointing cannot be duplicated, guys. You are you. Be you. International.
Feng Shui TV. More than a lifestyle. Signing out. Easy.